At about the same time, the LMS had been experimenting with their high-pressure engine Fury. Sir Nigel Gresley, ex-chief mechanical engineer of the LNER, was also experimenting with similar ideas, although quite different in concept. In 1929, Gresley turned out with the only 464 tender engine ever to run in Britain, classified as the W1. At the time the W1 was built, it was the most powerful passenger locomotive in the country, classified as a 7P, but reclassified as an 8P in 1951. The W1 was a four-cylinder compound engine built under the conditions of great secrecy at Darlington, making it known as the Hush Hush engine. The W1 was numbered 10,000, and later on in 1948 she was renumbered to 60700, and she carried a 450 psi high-pressure marine-type Yarrow water tube boiler. The engine was partially streamlined too, and this was the first engine to appear in this form, appearing 5 years before the record-breaking A4s. The W1 ran for many years with some success, but the engine was noted to be a poor steamer due to its impossibility of preventing air leaks. In 1937, the Hush Hush was rebuilt as a three-cylinder simple engine with a conventional boiler with a pressure of 250 psi, more or less in conformity with the streamlined A4 Pacifics, but still maintaining its unique 464 wheel arrangement. In 1948, the engine's corridor tender was replaced for a non-corridor one, and in 1955, the cylinder's diameter was reduced to 19 inches compared to the 20 inches they were originally. Then, on the 1st of September 1955, the W1 was pulling a passenger train which consisted of 13 bogie coaches on the 3:50 p.m. down express from King's Cross to Leeds, a train which is booked to stop at Peterborough. When the train restarted on time from Peterborough, it had attained a speed of about 20 miles an hour after some slipping of the engine wheels on the rising gradient of 1 in 270, when the engine, the tender and two leading coaches became completely derailed a few yards beyond the facing points of Westwood Junction, which connects the East Coast Main Line. The derailment of the bogie wheels was noticed at once by driver A.B. Barringer, who promptly made a full application of the vacuum brake and closed the regulator. The derailment then spread rapidly backward to all the wheels of the engine and tender, and all the wheels of the two leading coaches, as well as the leading pair of wheels on the third coach. The cause of the derailment turned out to be a complete fracture on the right-hand frame plate of the engine bogie. The W1 was then eventually scrapped in June 1959, meaning she survived for only 30 years. And that was the end of the W1 Hush Hush. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please consider like, sharing, commenting and subscribing, and I shall see you all next time. Cheerio for now, stay safe.